Good morning. We just had a mysterious, speaking of crash, we just had a mysterious crash behind us. Toby, what is it? I don't see anything that fell. Toby is very concerned. I am very concerned. What has happened? Good morning, chat. Good morning. How we doing this morning? Whew. Busy morning today. No particular reason, just been busy. So hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Let's see what we got going on here. Thunder Viking, 78 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Toby's going to investigate now, so we'll see. Miss Cookie streaking, allegedly. Julia here, 18 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all being here. Brad still celebrating Pantone Cloud Color. Look, sometimes it's just the vibe. It's a cloudy, rainy day here. I'm in the cloudy, comfy, rainy day vibe kit today, and that's just how it's going to be. Cloud, what's it called? Cloud Dancer represent, right? It matches the gray beard. No, I don't know. I don't know. Miss Cookie, I'm from the real streaking area, right? Yeah, like they said that person streaked at the Super Bowl this week, and I'm like, he literally had his clothes on. That's not how it works. I like when I say streaking, everyone goes and clicks the streak button. So Great Scott, Open Side, Sinister, everybody's streaking now. Everybody's streaking now. Thank you for that sports parts update. Really for answering the email. Oh yeah, the follow up is the important part. I read that, and I was out there yesterday. I was like, oh, I need to do that and check the parts and ask me if I did. Did you get a follow up to that? I know the answer because I didn't. But yes, I need to look at that. I think it will be, I don't know, we'll see. Mixed. So yeah. Yeah, there was no streaking at the Super Bowl. Stupid. Toby, did you find the source of the disruption? He says no. He got his toy though. He got his toy. The toy was not in here, so now he's just gonna have some alone time. So, good morning, Pin Master General. Interesting. Manager can't do everything. I mean, if he cannot protect the safety of his workers, what is he really doing? What is he really doing? It's allergy season, chat. If you couldn't tell, oh my God, we're dying over here. New pen day today. What new pens or pencils or paper or anything are we looking at these days? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Y'all saw what I've got here recently. We're gonna work with the what is this thing called? Multi 8. I can't get that name right. Multi 8. Yoseka 3776. Sick. I keep thinking about ink. I'm not getting the pen, but I keep thinking about what ink would go in that pen. I think Aziza did a good job. Evan Max, 74 months of subbing. Let's go. F1 testing is live. What's your favorite livery so far this year? Now that we have them all, let's do a ranking. We'll do a ranking here in a second. So I'd pull this up, but I'll get dinged on the. No pins to Chicago. Which time I'm making no guts. That's a good way. That's a good way to do it though. Two paper mouse Opus 88s. I need to look at those. Pet Rescue Retro 51, always a great choice. Found out that Hobonichi has a few paper projects with the same theme as my Retro 21. Oh, nice. Custom 823 and fine. It's really good. Really good. Looked at Soylent Green and they are Blackwing pencils. Yes, we got a link yesterday on that one for sure. Hey, Exploration. Yeah, we're just getting started. Looking at get another Kaweco Sport. Nice. Got my Spoke Axle S, and I love it. Oh, yeah, I sent you an extra barrel just to try the long one. Top secret. Oh, Lely Bean's here. I was just reading the answers. I didn't realize that was Lely. Sorry, I had to raid and run yesterday, Lely. Hope you're doing awesome. I'm going to try to get back over to the UK soon for a pen show. Someone name a pen Soylent Green. No, in Soylent Green, there were Blackwing pencils in one of the scenes. And there was a link to that. Speaking of, I didn't place my order yet. Black or chrome clip for the infrared Perkio? I mean, number one, no clip. Stationary Fest is in July. We'll have to. I know you do that every year. I'll have to figure out. Definitely not this year, because I'm going to Brooklyn Yoseka Stationery Fest at the end of July. But I need to put that on the radar. That's a good call. I always see y'all going to that. You owe us a DPS before London. I know. I honestly thought DPS might be this year, but maybe if we do Tokyo this year, I think Dutch Pen Show might be next year. Manila Pen Show looks sick. Send you a screenshot on Instagram. Okay. Love to get a new pen, but I'm finding the urge. Yeah. Oh, I got to do livery breakdown. We should do a tier list. Looking at finally getting a Palette Falcon. JJ, number one, great work on the blog, continuing. Number two, the Falcon is one of the more fun and unique writing pens I have. You'll believe it when I see it. That's a lot of the things in my life, Dutch Bill. The Falcon is, for me, the way I write, is such an enjoyable pen. It's not a flex dib. Just be aware. Toby, stop. Chill. You're creeping me out. Livery rankings. All right, off the top of my head, I feel like I need to write this down. So I'm going to forget somebody. All right, let me write this down. And we're going to do, who asked the livery question? What's up, Grion Pass? All right, let's do a quick. We're in no particular order. Let's just go. Let's see, McLaren. I'm going to rank these afterwards. Merc, Ferrari, Aston. This is just how they're popping in my head. Williams, Haas, Audi, where am I? Red Bull, Caddy, RB. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Who am I missing, Chad? I'm stuck. My brain is stuck. New team, I got Cadillac. Ferrari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I missing? I missed Alpine. Thank you, God. Alpine. All right, ranking. This is gonna be a hot take list. If I had to think about this list more, it would probably be less hot. All right, number 1. I already know what number 11 is. Let's do it like this. I know this is boring for y'all who are not into this, but it's about color and style. All right, this one's easy. RB. Racing Bulls looks crap. Dislike. Miss G's is streaking. RB's the worst. And then everything else is pretty close. Let's go. Haas. Williams. All right, let me scratch them off as I go here. Haas, Williams. Alpine. Shockingly, Red Bull. The new bright blue is kind of sick. McLaren. Audi's up there too. Red Bull. Yeah, Audi. That's probably fine for Audi. Audi. Ferrari. Whoops. I don't know how to spell Ferrari. Merc. Caddy. Aston. Okay. Whew. All right. There we go. There's the on the fly list. Just what everyone who came here for today. Haas, Williams, Alpine, Red Bull, McLaren, Audi. I think it's really like, I think these are almost interchangeable. Then I think these are almost interchangeable. And then Red Bull. Audi over Ferrari. I still don't have a great love of that white on there. It's so much white. So, there we go. McLaren's boring, but definitely better than Red Bull. The Red Bull saved it with the bright blue. If it looks as good on track as the renders look, it's going to be kind of sick. McLaren just didn't change it up enough. Yeah, the Ferrari's a callback. The white, I know. They did the white last year. I think it might have been last. The Ferrari with the white and the stripe, it was really bad. This year, it's at least better. I love the Audi. The Audi might even be higher. So yeah, this is just off the top of my head. So I really like the Williams. If only there were a tier list system to visually represent this. Well, this is an analog stream, so this is what we're doing. Plus, you have to set that up, and people aren't here for this anyway, so pass. I want an ink that matches Cadillac's blue. What blue does Cadillac have? I think Ferrari would be better if they went dark on the red. I think it'll grow on me. I think the Mercedes and Aston's like wings stuff did not look great on track. The Mercedes at least. So anyway. Yeah, Lewis. I don't know what Lewis is doing. HP logo ruins Ferrari. It's better this year. So, all right, that's my quick rundown. Maybe we'll do that with Mike tomorrow on the podcast. Speaking of podcasts, anything we need to hit on the podcast tomorrow? I'm short on podcast notes this week. If there's anything I should cover on the podcast this week, which will be tomorrow. Good morning, Bia. Good morning, Tam Servo. Any podcast topics we need to hit? Racking my brain, so I'll come up with something. But if y'all have anything, it'd be fun to watch Audi and Cadillac from different angles. They drive around the track with their asymmetric liveries. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm gonna get when we're done today. Like when I'm working this afternoon, I'll rewatch the hour that's live today, and the post race, post practice stuff. But I was just reading up on it this morning. So all right, Pen Talk. Any podcast topics to hit? Let me know. Today we're gonna do a little coloring. I think I'm interested to continue playing with the Multi 8. New tactile turn pen for the podcast. There's just not much to say. I think it looks fantastic. The end. You know, I like those red, yellow, and blue colors in the splatter. Like, that's kind of my pen. So maybe it's worth talking about it because, like, that looks like one for me. I really like it. But I don't have a lot to say about it. Right? It's really good. If y'all haven't seen it, let's pull that up real quick. It might be worth mentioning. Because we did mention the Deep Sea last time. Was that the last one with the on-off switch? The abstract. Dun dun dun. The abstract. I like it. What color would you pick, chat? 1996 Pilot Pen sponsored Ferrari for the 24-hour Le Mans. I've seen some of those pictures, I think. You're sent back in time 25 years. What stationery are you grabbing? So that would be like 95. No, 2000. 2001. Boy, I have no idea. Boy, that's a tough one. All right, I might think of that. Yeah, very Bauhausy, which I like. I couldn't do the black, which the black looks great. They should sell us. This is me. This is Spoke Me talking. They should sell a set with all the color tops. No, I think 25 years ago is good. Yeah, like back in the 70s, 25 years ago, right? This is such a Spoke Design Me thing. It's like, sell me a pen and then give me all the colored discs, because I can't just pick one. It would. What would you pick, chat? Probably yellow. Yeah, yellow. So actually, this might be a good good conversation. All right, tactile turn, abstract. But that's just, like I said, that's me going, yeah, if I made this pen, I would sell you the black one and then give you the discs to replace all the ones. None doesn't appeal to me. I totally get that. Blue or yellow, blue or yellow. That seems to be a lot. Yeah, I think I would go yellow. They got something on their table, though, right there. What are they doing? Yeah, probably yellow or red for me. Can you unscrew the tops on regular models? I have no idea, but that's certainly how they install the clip. Right, so the clip should be a drop-in in this area right here, and then this screwed on the top. That's certainly how it's manufactured. I think it looks really good. So yeah, I'm in. That's a little bit weird background when you're doing these colors to throw in the non-primary background makes it look odd. You know, do something like that. I'll have to yell at Ed. I'm assuming Ed took these pictures. I like it. Standard and short. I like short. Yeah, 25 years ago, I'd just probably buy a bunch of Nikayas. Oh, those keyboard keys are cool. I didn't see this. Man, person's looking at me. What did y'all see there? Disco 2000. Disco 2000. Cool. No, I like it. All right. Make sure Mike sees those keycaps. I know that's kind of sick. Okay. Turns out this is the new tactile turn abstract. I think it looks fantastic. What was I gonna say? All right, any other podcast topics we need to hit? Wasabi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. 0007. What is your go-to case for your everyday pens for your plotter, journal, etc.? I don't use a case for my notebooks. Random backpack fire. Did like a phone battery explode or something? That's crazy. What's up, Ernesto? So, I don't have a case filled right now. But I do have a couple things that when I'm moving and shaking, I do like my Superior Labor cases, but I don't really, like if I had to, I would use something like anything in the standard pen category from 25 years ago. Let me think about that. Some type of battery, yeah. You knew it had to be. Pilot Explorers, that'd be right when they're running out. So for some type of storage, I've been digging the Superior Labor Wallet, which is admittedly not perfect, but it's just fun to use. I just like this as a setup. But I don't really load it out because it's only got like a few pen slots. So if we're using, what is my loadout here? I literally just had it in my hand. How does a pen go missing when nothing's been on you haven't moved? Whatever. Sorry. Pen storage, ink storage. What pen models would you like to see come back? Ooh. So this wallet, I'll be the first to admit, it's not a perfect design. There's actually some wasted space that I don't use because I don't use it. They call this the wallet. But you can throw some stuff in here. But I usually just use it like this. And then I'll throw it. You missed the beginning of the stream? Here's my livery ranking. I have literally lost the pen and have not gotten up, chat. There it is. There it is. And then you can put a couple on the outside. I usually put like paper or stuff on the outside. So like I like carrying this around. It's very thin. How do you feel about messenger bags and what's your go-to? All right, these are good questions. Like I'm falling behind. Let me write a couple of these things down. I was just looking for a pen I put in the case. Pen comebacks. Storage. Dot Mackie, let's go. 42 prime number is subbing. Let's go. You're not gonna like my answer on messenger bags. I found my one and only, and the company's out of business. I have the most sick messenger bag that I had custom made. So I was looking, Papawio, they don't make this one anymore. So it's called the wallet case, and no one has it. It's like not on any current inventory. Yeah, currently, as I'm not a messenger bag guy now, but Peak is a great one. Chrome's a great one. Both of those are a little bit heavy. It's a Wonder Pens exclusive. Really? They don't have them in stock either, but that's where I got mine. I didn't think this was exclusive though. Who was my messenger bag from? It's one of the sickest things I have. Yeah, my messenger bag actually has a ton of Velcro in it. So back to whoever's asking about the cases and notebooks. I'll use this. And then this is their engineer bag. They still make these. They do a lot of different colors. This is an older color. This was a Baumkuchen. I still don't know how to say that. That I can put, like, this is a big bag. Not in stock, you can get on the list, but it sells out. Oh, real? I had no idea it was an exclusive. I just got it because I was there. So this bag is pretty big. Like, that's why you can't see it on the camera. So, but it has mostly open, and then I usually put pens and other things on here. So then I add these scissors are in there, stuff like that. So if I need like a bigger thing, I'll just use this pouch. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, Reload. Yeah. Reload. Reload was my messenger bag. It's so good. Mega Velcro though. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see that? Do you want to see my solo bags? I haven't used one. I've just seen pictures of them. I don't want that much stuff on the outside. Yeah, I don't want that much stuff on the outside. But look at the little detail on this. Okay, I'll go get it. Timbuktu. Yeah, Timbuktu's always solid. Like, they have the little leather under the rivet. It's like sick. Yeah, here's something you can never get. I know. Yeah, Reload. It was so good, but it's probably more like a chrome bag. I've been looking at bags recently. Not that I need. I'm not. I don't know that I'm getting one, but my wife stole my sling bag. Well, my little small sling bag, so I want to get another one. Grab a purple axle while I'm at it. I like Peg and Owl bags. I haven't never looked at their bags. I'll look at those again. I've seen their. Oh yeah, that pouch is great. Hang on, I'll be right back. This is gonna turn into Ink Dependence Mike bag stream. I brought my backpack that I used to. I haven't used this much recently, but it's legit. So, Reload bags. It's essentially bomb proof, right? Mega strap on the back. Big Velcro coming right here. It's the waterproof liner. Heavy canvas. Like, this bag has to weigh a good amount. So then it's got the front pouches, back interior pouch here. Interior pockets here. Yeah, I think it's literally bomb proof. More pockets in here. Yeah, deep, sturdy. Then it's got the exterior front pockets here. Lots of Velcro, but like mega thick stuff. So yeah. So yeah, this was like a custom thing. So it's sick. Like it's just big, heavy duty. You know, throw it on. Yeah, it's mega heavy duty. So unbelievable quality and construction. It sucks that they went out of business. But it's just like literally just a little small shop, kind of like Knock was, right? The Tenba's much in the same vein. Yeah, and then the bag I travel with and use the most. I think Mike has the same bag. It's the Evergood Civic Half Zip. This has pretty much been my travel bag for a while now. A couple of years I've used this exclusively, so it's been good. Oh look, there's my Ajoto pocket pen. That's where it belongs. It just lives there. Ticket C. Travel with this. Apparently has not been fully emptied. So yeah, this has been a good bag. It's not perfect, but it does pretty much everything I need. I haven't really been lacking. So St. Jude bag since I got it. Yeah, I have that loaded with stuff like in the Closet of Doom right now. That's actually a good bag. It's a good shape. So, let's see, where did I go last? Oh, this is just excess baggage ticket. I don't remember paying for excess baggage. Rip. Bag fee paid. I don't know what that is. Boundary errant. Yeah. Saddleback. Yeah. Saddlebacks make me hurt just looking at them. Like, I have a Filson canvas bag. Like, last thing I need is a saddleback leather bag. Boundary errant, I've heard of them. So, here's the Peg and All. I do like the little pouches. What else do they have here? So yeah, they're the ones with like the toolkits, like the artist rolls. Like this gives me like panic attacks. Like I get it. Like, and they're super popular, but I couldn't use this. Yeah, they're super nice. It would freak me out. I would just be so fidgety with this, it wouldn't work. But I like all the other pouches. Pouches are nice. Boundary Supply. Oh, that's a good shape. Yeah, that's a good shape. I like that shape. It seems like to be just the right size. That's nice. Very cool. Is it flammable? I don't know. My messenger bag might be fireproof. Might be fireproof. All right, so yeah, that's the like I don't really carry the pouch or anything too much. Like I would just throw this into my backpack, and I would literally just do this. I'm not putting that in a case. I'm not gonna add this on top for. I would usually use this for something else, than carry. So. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm using. And then I use the Sinclair. And then that's about it. So if I'm going to carry like multi-pins, so we might like do 2 of these, right? And then that's like my maximum, like these days. So like, if I was going to a pin show, it's probably going to be more like this. Like when I go to the Atlanta pin show, it's probably going to be something like this. And then I just stash this in my backpack, right? It's not going to be anything much more complex than that. It would be nice. I think I gave it away. I do like those Traveler's Notebook pouches. What's up, Apple Tater? Just the standard canvas pouch that's thin, and I can just pop all this stuff in there. But like, if I'm traveling to a pin show, like, that's about it, honestly. Probably have standard pins in here, fountain pens in here. You know, this is all we have inked up right now. We did some cleaning this weekend. We got this one. I love the interior of this. It's so good. That, probably throw another couple pens over here. Maybe a small notebook or something in here, or in here, some loose stuff. I don't overdo the carry. Even in the case of the Atlanta Pen Show where I'm driving, I still don't overdo it. I try not to overdo it. So, yeah, that's kind of it. You got the small tea and pouch. Yeah, the coffee one. I was looking at those. I was like, that's just kind of like a perfect little gathering pouch, right? On its own, like I don't, even for like the traveler's notebook itself, I don't know that it's great. But if I just wanted to put this in it, like that's perfect, right? Just shoomp. I think it would be fantastic. It's just a nice to have. Nice to have, so. Brad, there's so many choices. What if you make a wrong one, right? I mean, hey, I can click buttons on the internet with the best of them, Sir Cobalt. Like, the last thing I need to be looking at is backpacks, and that's all I'm looking at online right now. What I need is a sling bag. So I'll probably buy a sling bag pretty soon. You know, just like a, you know, the fanny pack, but worn over the front. Because my wife uses the last one I had, which is great. Every day is an Orbit Key 4L sling. That's Disney theme. I think I was looking at one of their standard ones. At literally today, Mackie. I think I was looking at one of their standard ones. Do you like it? Like, I don't need the Disney one, but I do. Yeah. Oh my God. This is sick. How great is that? Sling Pack Patagonia Atom. Okay. Holy crap. Could this be any better? I was looking at the Bellroy Ventures and I was looking at the Orbit Keys. And I was looking at the Tom Talks. I haven't tried a Kavu in a while. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I was just looking at these regular ones. 3L. Is it the travel? Now I was looking at... Yeah, one of these. Either the 2L, 4L, this one. This one looked good. But an orange probably. Like this one had the right setup. I don't use the key organizers. This one had a good setup though. I just never know if 2L or 4L in this one. This one looks plenty big enough. Oh, do they use a jet stream in this? Rewind. Do y'all use a jet stream in this video? Let me see. Jet stream light touch. Go back. No, it's like a Muji pen. Alpaca's good. I've been looking at them. So yeah, I was just looking at this one today. So yeah, I don't know. Talk about a rabbit hole. Jeez Louise. Chrome. Oh, that's not bad. It's a little boxy. That's not bad though. Yeah, there's a million of these to look at. We could sit here and do this all day. Flight sling. I don't like those straps. Something like this one. Seat buckle always puts me off chrome. Yeah, I don't want the huge buckle on a sling, like on a 2-liter sling. That's a good shape. I like that. Does it have the back pocket? See, y'all got me in the rabbit hole now. It's got an open back pocket. I don't know. All right, let's do a giveaway because y'all are probably like really losing it on me now. So yeah, tons of good options out there. Bags are a huge expensive rabbit hole. That's why I don't need a backpack because my backpack's good. I should just stop looking at backpacks. But I needed a sling. See, I like the rear pocket. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing you. I like the rear pocket thing. I want to get that. Water-filled designs. I want a lighter weight one. Even if these are canvas, these are beautiful, but this just, like, I'm going from an ultralight one. That's a pretty good shape though. I'm going from this one. Whoops. Where is it? I guess it's on accessories. Yeah, Versa. I'm going from this one, which is 4 ounces. So this is now my wife's because it's ultralight. And I could just get another one, but I want to get one with a back zipper, the zipper on the back side here. So, all right, let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna make it up to y'all now on this giveaway. I'm gonna make it up to you. So this is a great bag, but it is now my wife's. So I'm not gonna go from this to whatever that one last one was. It was probably like 3-4 times as heavy. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then we'll do some coloring because I could just keep going on that all day. All right, let's do a bag. I pulled these the other day. How about a Lanier in peacock and steel? You don't see these every day. How about that? So I have this one, an olive one, and a brown one. We'll do the, I was cleaning something out the other day, and I found 3 colors. So we'll do one today, then we'll pick another time. See, I'll make it up to y'all from talking nonsense today. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Kind of how you to fulfill the bag FOMO you created, right? I realized about halfway through is like, if I'm gonna keep talking about bags, and today I'm gonna have to do something nice. I was drooling over Paco Lab Samurai. All right, we'll look at that. I know, sometimes you gotta have nonsense, right? All right, let's do this giveaway, and then we'll look at some other stuff. But I've been looking, I just need to just buy something and be done with it to stop looking. I'm not in a rush, though. That's the thing. I probably really don't need it till I go to, like, New York. So I'm in no rush. All right. Lanier in peacock. Go! Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. If you won something yesterday, I shipped it. See who that was. Mouse is a biscuit, and who else won yesterday? Can't remember. Paco Lab. That's an intense bag. That is very intense. Is there a... Is there a fit? Like, how big is this? I mean, this looks like something I'd like. It might be just a little bit over the top for what I'm looking for. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and it's got a handle. Yeah, that's a little bit overbuilt for me. For what I'm looking for. It's pretty sweet though. Samurai Slim. Yeah. Neat stuff. Like, this is just spectacular. I just want to see it on somebody. Do you have a model? Oh, maybe not. Did the internet die, chat? There it is. Okay. Literally nothing on here. This seems like a scam. All right, back to the bag. New No Man's Sky update out today. We might have to play that. I haven't played that in several updates. Based in Ukraine. Order over Instagram. Nice. Yeah, I was just looking for more pictures. It's a neat bag, though. All right, so when this gets done, we're going to color. It's coloring. This is what we're going to be coloring, chat. With this. Dun, dun, dun. We need to figure out. Troll CY on the pod about TikTok sales. Yeah, that's a world I don't have any idea about. That was pretty funny. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to vote somebody off the island to get purple in. We'll handle that. We'll handle that next. We need orange and purple. Yeah, so purple's not a default color. But purple came with it separately. So we will sort this out. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 minutes to win this Lanier. It's a skinny bag. It's A4 sized. Fits laptops very well. Like my MacBook Air goes in here like super, super easily. It's kind of perfect for light and easy situations. Boom. No strap on it, chat. No strap. Not allowed. Strap loops? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is not a design that would benefit from straps. I stood on that business. You are free to move about the cabin once upon receipt. But this isn't a bag that would benefit from straps. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Exclamation point waffle. We'll get this out. Hello, Weish. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome. Glad you're here. Ooh. What is the Florence situation? What is the Florence situation? We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. We need another breakfast one down the line. Just to see. Not the same. They what would be another breakfast one? So they did eggs, bacon, and coffee. We need like baked goods. We need like baked goods, like croissant, donut, waffle. Yeah, like pastries. Waffle, yeah, waffle. Duh. What are we waffling? This Lanier briefcase. Yeah. Is there a baked goods one? I think baked goods would be a nice one after dinos. Or we go back to sushi. We go back to sushi. Yeah, baked goods seems like a no-brainer. All right. The end. Wow, 30 seconds turned into a minute and a half. Bring back the ninjas. I know. The ninjas were good. All right. This giveaway's closed. All right, let's pick a winner. You've been tubing on Lake Lanier? It's a good lake. VH2D. You win. VH2D. Congratulations. Are you getting the last Florence? I think there's 2 left. VH2D. Yay. All right. You win. You get eggs. All right. Email me. hello@pennac.com. And I will ship this out to you sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. There's at least one more. Oh, is there 2 more? Oh, one more left, chat. We might get it done today. We'll see. Florence might be done today. We will see. All right. Excellent. 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 Oh, check it out. I'm about to make it a bag in a bag. This has been my go-to work bag recently. The Doan paper tote. It's been fantastic. Just goes in there like that. Stays over here. All right. We have an issue. The Multi 8. The Multi 8 comes loaded with these first 8 colors here. Same sections here. Red, blue, brown, orange, yellow, light green, sky blue, pink. And then this model that I've ordered has extra 4 refills. Black, green, pale orange, and violet. Violet's a great color, and I think it needs to be replaced. I think it needs to replace one of the stock colors. Which one is it? I know which one I want. I know which one's coming out. I'm pretty confident in it. And then black, green, and pale orange, they're whatever. I like light green. That's fine. Black, I would rather have gray. What are your use cases? Coloring. Just coloring. I wish that would just be gray. I'd rather that than black. Let's see. So what are y'all saying? Sky blue, green, yellow, sky blue, blue. So y'all are saying one of the blues because there's 2 blues, basically. Brown was my initial thought, but I don't think it's brown. You wish they had more colors. The added colors really aren't that good, honestly, except purple. I think it's red. I think it's red, chat. Swap out pink for purple. I like pink more than red. But y'all actually might be talking me into blue. And in this case, I would choose to remove basic blue and keep sky blue. I know. Why isn't there a multi-12, chat? What are you even doing? Pale orange isn't even a color. Violet over brown, green over light green. I'll never take green over light green. But yeah, y'all might actually... I was going to do red, but you might actually have me talked into 2 blues. We'll see. We can always switch them back around. This isn't a good representation because this is on a cream colored paper. But these are the currently installed colors. So I guess this is probably a good judgment point. It's probably blue, right? Red. I thought for sure it was going to be red. But maybe it's regular blue. Kind of depends on what coloring. So here's the thing, chat. None of the colors are good. This is what we're getting at. So I'll show you what page we're coloring, chat. I'll show you what page we're coloring. I can't believe I haven't colored this already. If you're not familiar with the Inkapet coloring book, there are some stationary adjacent pages in here. Some that might be appropriate for this stream. So when Daniel was asking, like his son wanted to make this with his son, he asked, so let's see, Anna's in here, Mike's in here, so that's mine. There's some regular stuff, you know, this is a great, like, awesome, like, ship thing. Dog drools. Is this Penguin's Creative? Is that April? So there's Anna's page with the cat. Mike is in here somewhere. Let's see. Ink Dependence. Ink Dependence with the cats. Ad free since 2012. Feel like you buried the lead with the stream title. Hot take coloring. Yeah, maybe. And then there's some seasonal, like Thanksgiving, fall. Let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, Olive Octopus should be in here. It's the dog. Needs about 30 more cats on that Anna page. True. Some holiday stuff. Wintry. Oh, there's Olive Octopus. Easter. Bunny. Oh, this cat's name is Ginger. I wonder if that's their cat. Lots of Pingus. Nib Nook Pen Plaza. Oh. Is that a yucky page? We can tear that one out. Things happen, chat. Things happen. Alright. Would you be happier you're coloring with a couple of Colitos instead? I don't know. It depends. Like, I really only care about the quality of the cores, right? I hate to call them graphite or lead because they're not. Well, I think I would prefer a regular box of color pencils. Right? I think that would be my preference. But we're gonna see. We're gonna give this a run. All right. So then we have this stuff here. Oh, sharpener. Sharpener's dumb. These little sharpeners are so stupid, but I guess it works. I probably have a 2mm pointer in the other room, but in the closet of doom. Let's see. Do I have a sharpener in here? I don't see it. Oh, see, look. I already need the red though. All right, let's use red. All right, let's go. Let's just deal with this. We'll switch as needed. So here's all the extra leads. So it's purple, green, black. So these are the 4 extras. So yeah, I would rather just use my own. I have a set of zebras. I remember handing it a review to the different cores. Here's another option. Okay, I'll have to take a look. Don't you have those colored pencils that come in those box-looking boxes? Yeah, the Zebra Erogiton set. Amazing. Amazing set of color pencils. All right, we're going red first in case we need to use it later. I don't love the delivery mechanism. It's basically every section is a clutch. I want it to be click, but the click is just releases the clutch, as you can tell. But there's a stapler in here, so the stapler is going to be red. Because that's the law. That is the law, chat. There's no cloud dancer for Toby. What color do we make Toby? This goes down on the page, okay. I don't think they're as bad as I thought they were going to be. Oh, that's silver. Rip. It goes down on the page, okay. All right, red stapler. Red stapler. I think I'm gonna be okay at the. Y'all were warning me about the ejecting and retracting leads. I think I'm gonna be okay at that. Remembering to do that. The ink's gonna be blue, probably blue black, but we'll go blue. Okay. The feel is not bad. It's actually going okay. I feel like the Closet of Doom needs to be orange, though, right? All right, chat. Would you rather make Toby red? Because when he borks, that's true. Would you rather have a multicolor pencil if the cores were good, or would you rather have a box of pencils where you're just picking up the pencils and going? Like you're watching me switch and swap around stuff. What would you rather? You know what? Let's do the sign orange instead of the letters. All right, the orange is pretty light. Just looking at me use this pencil, would you rather a box of color pencils or would you rather this multi? Box. That it looks terrible to use. There are some functionality questions with this. Oh man. It doesn't it blinds y'all when I'm drawing or when I'm coloring. At home, box, on the go, multi-pen. You use the same pencil all the time. What are you, scathingly brilliant idea, what are you using this pencil for? Like Dustin mentioned yesterday that like this is a great on the go like sketching. Like put it in like your sketch to go kit. Like what are you using it for? Use it in my journaling, not for coloring. See, I think that's actually probably the play. And I think that's smart. That actually might be the play. This orange is pretty light, which is all right. The orange is actually, I mean, I'm only used done a couple little colors here. Color coded journaling. See, I think that's brilliant. More, use it as a highlighter. Yeah. Travel, letting the kids, cafe journaling. Okay, I'm starting to understand the usage here. And what I'm doing might actually not be it. Like, it's okay. But like, this orange is uninspiring compared to the blue and red so far, which is fine. Like, that's totally fine. I don't know that orange is a great color pencil color anyway, right? Maybe Toby can be yellow, since that's a light color. You think you would love the fidget aspect of it? I think you would get tired of it if you were changing a lot. It's a little bit heavy-handed, if you will. Like, you have to it's almost two-handed operation just because you're trying to play it safe with the ejection. The distance it comes out, right? So it's a little bit. It's not like a ballpoint pen or like a click multi pen, right? You have to. It requires some help to stop. I'm really stressing out not having something under my hand as I do this. I just want y'all to know, and I'm trying to be okay with that. I don't like touching the page where I'm not coloring. And I wish y'all could see it when I was coloring, but I know the camera's just picking up on the pencil. So apologies as I do it. It's just going to be the way it is for a little bit. So yeah, as I think about this, finicky's not the right word. It's just a little more than a normal multi-pen or pencil. You need a blender pencil in your orange toolbox. Box of pencils and all that goes. You'd rather have separate pencils. Fixed pencils. That would be expensive. But see, no one makes a good fixed pencil color core, right? That's the kicker in all of this. Is you're going to find better color cores in standard color pencils most of the time. Like, there's some, like, I don't like, me personally, like, I've used the Blackwing ones and those are just not good colors. Those are probably similar to this, but there's good color pencil brands with good color and good feel. I want a good feel on the page. And that's what you lose when you have sticks of lead. Obviously not lead. They have to use so much clay to not have these shatter that you lose color, where your larger wooden singular color pencils don't have to worry about the brittle nature of these cores, right? So that's the balance you're trying to find. Where the red and the blue, I think, were okay. The orange is pretty lacking. But that's just like part of the deal, right? You can only do so much with this style. I think big picture, it looks okay. What's funny, when I look at it like that, I see a lot more of the strokes here. It looks more just like flat for me, like just orange, not like all the different lines that I do, the different heaviness of the lines. It looks different in person. It looks more consistent in person than on the screen. It looks a little bit more scattered, but it's fine. Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils are oil-based. Interesting. And then I'm not pressing very hard either, right? All right, let's do... Why is it the Blackwing makes a tolerable color pencil? I have no idea. It's all about the core, right? And then the cost. The cost plus like mediocre. It's just a mediocre color performance. So there's just better options, right? It's not bad. There's just better choices. But also, I may not be the person to like really, really know all the ins and outs of color pencils, right? I just don't have a ton of experience. They just felt lacking to me. I like how the E is like a little snake head. Oh, hang on. I need to check this message real quick. I am not the colored pencil addict. Yeah, for sure. Oh, God. Tyler's already out of school. Jeez. These days, man, I can't keep up what time it is. So I like the, what color is this? Light green. It's good. It's light. I think the cores, again, we're just starting. The cores are exceeding expectations so far, minus the orange. I don't think the orange is very good. Prismacolor Scholars. I think Toby's charm on his collar should be orange. I don't know which color Toby should be. He's asleep now. He can't say. One day there will be a pen addict coloring book. This is about as close as we'll get here. All right. All right. Let's just pick out. Let's just do a bunch of random colors and see. So what haven't we tested? So we got yellow. Let's test all the other ones. Although this is a very kind of detailed page, so we're just gonna kind of mix in some random on these pens and pencils. We'll just do all the colors here and see. This yellow honestly feels pretty nice. The yellow is visible. Yeah, this coloring book is great. I guess he's still making it. I bought this at the, ooh, I almost did the thing where I didn't push it all the way back. At the San Francisco Pen Show 2 years ago. I guess I didn't go last year. So here's the thing about the using this pencil is you really have to use two hands to just kind of manage the extension, right? Yellow for Wopex. I think light green for Wopex. All right, what colors? Let's see. Red, brown. So it's not as I really like. I kind of want to click. Like I get it. Red, pink, regular blue. Where to use that? Anything else we haven't used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only use six, okay, so I haven't used sky blue. What other color am I missing? Blue, sky blue, lime green, orange, yellow, pink. I use pink, red, brown, blue. I've used them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. Watching a grown man color, I mean, it seems like a feature. I mean, it seems like the proper life choice to me. I mean, let's all ask, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I think that's the real question. All right, here's the Wopex. Could watch this all day. I feel like this is where I feel like I need some music, because sometimes if I'm like concentrating mostly on getting the right length of these pencils so they don't break, I feel like I'm making like more like snorts and breathing and all that stuff. I'm more aware of my sounds as I'm doing this, like sitting like literally right on top of the microphone. Like I'm like hyper aware. All right, I think it's about time to introduce purple. I'm already like bored. Not bored, but like I want to do a couple other colors. Oh, we haven't done orange in there yet. Let's do this back. We have a couple pencils left. And see, I don't want to tap this on the page or on the desk to manage the exposure. All right, purple time. Actually, I think I am gonna I think I'm gonna swap it with red. Can you not do it this way? Does it not come all the way out? How do you swap it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do you swap it, chat? I just figured I'd just shoot it all the way out. It does not come all the way out. There's a safety. Uh-oh. Do I have to read the directions? Most of my multi-8 leads have broken inside the body. Yeah, that's not a great... How do you change the lead? From the top? Shit. I used to be in IT, yeah, and I never wanted to break stuff. Like I would fidget with it. Pull real hard or twist till it breaks. Twisting, pushing, pulling. Do I have to line up something here? Line this up maybe? Don't use washi tape, yeah. There's a small metal catch on the end of the lead piece to prevent it from falling out. Sick. So I gotta figure out this. I don't understand. Uh-oh, chat. Have we reached an impasse? I feel like something's gotta line up here. There's a metal strip here. Yeah, there is an IT finesse about it. Like having to reinstall like CPUs and stuff. That was always sketchy. All right. See if this will work. Bro. Please open. Okay. There's a line on the knock to line with the clip. Yes. And now what? Pull the knock out. Okay. Okay. Now what? Okay. Is there an English version, chat? Give me the destructions. I just want to swap the lead. So it does a full release in. So if I take it out, then I can drop it like this. Ah, sick. Y'all did it. I didn't know there was a protection mechanism on these. No wonder this is so expensive. How much do you think that had to cost them to make? Man, this is like a $500 piece of lead with the metal on it. Imagine if you break it now. You're screwed. Sick. All right, we did it, chat. Whew. All right, let's turn that off of there. All right, sick. Wow. It's only moderately annoying. I get it, though. We did it. We did it. Holy macanoli. We did it. All right. All right, I want red back now. Hydrate. God, I need... You know what, Addie? I need something more than water today. Or Coke. Whatever I'm drinking. What we need is a giveaway before I lose my religion right here on this stream. As a non-religious person, we're about to lose our religion, chat. All right, we did it. Holy hell. All right, let's see how this purple is. I should have changed any other colors I wanted to while I was doing this. I think the light green is my favorite so far. kind of feel like I need the black now. Uh-oh. Whew. I didn't think I was going to go. Hold. Oh, Toby's collar should be blue. He has a blue collar. This one. All right. This thing is real. It's a lot using this. It's kind of a lot. I'm already stressed out. So a second multi-8. We need a break. We need to do a giveaway. When you talk storage, you should give not credit on your podcast. Your Tallulah's the best. Man, I don't have any more of those, I don't think. I should look for some of those. That's kind of like this a little bit. It's not totally it, but yes, I like the Tallulah is a modification of this to clamshell the whole thing. So it opens up all the way. Stressful coloring. Yeah, this did not work out as intended. This is supposed to calm me down. Would there be other brands of LEDs available? So I don't think the brand is the problem. I think the format is the problem. When you have a tiny format, you're limited to the quality that you can bring to the table in this piece. Pentel, great brand. Pentel is the best pencil brand. I said what I said. I hope Uniball's not listening. These are 2mm. They should fit in the fixed pencil. True. So I could just have alternate fixed pencil. Alternate fixed pencil ones. Kaweco has 2s? Pentel the best? I mean, did you just not see my diatribe on the Sharp? Yeah, drop the black in there. Yeah, I think that's the thing is I think there's a legit use case for this. And I'm not sure coloring is it. At least the way I do it, where you obsess over every little thing. Let's do a giveaway. I am like... Y'all have really entered my brain today. You just clipped the Uni Slander. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to walk it over to him. Speedy Omni. Thank you for the follow. Save me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. I am disheveled. I need another set. I'm not giving away the multi-pencil yet. I need to get another set of the emotes. Emots. Those I actually think are really good. This is... All right. What is this pencil doing to me? What did we give away earlier? We gave away the linear. All right, let's give away something colorful. This is going to be hard for me to pack, but I don't care. And this needs to go to a good home because I'm just not using it. And it is so cool. Yeah. I'm just saying the emotes LEDs are good. Do you have a solution for the Multi-8 or just use regular colored pencils? I am becoming more and more inclined that it's more of a journaling tool as opposed to a it's more of a creative tool as opposed to a coloring tool. But we're still early in this process. All right. I bought this. Wow, that probably really hurts your eyes. I bought this. Ooh, I have not tried the Wopex colored pencils yet. That's a good call. I bought this at Archer Paper Goods in Atlanta just because it's beautiful. The company's called Moglia. And I just love everything about this. And I don't use it. Somehow I got a weird split in here, but I don't know how. But it's good with fountain pens too. And then I'm gonna give you some of the pens of randomness. What do we got? Sarasa R. Oh, black emote. Oh, that's not colorful enough. Let's go. This has to be. Yeah, I've looked on their website and they have some really neat stuff. We got to do some colorful stuff. Yeah, there's purple and blue and pink and green. How about that? That's a little bit better. That said, this is a great desk pad, and I just haven't had the opportunity to really dig into it. But when I tested it, we tested this on stream a while back. It was good for fountain pens too. So really fun notepad. Oh, excuse me. He is sleeping so hard, and I just kind of woke him up. And then the emote markers and Uniball 1 pens. Oh, this is a good one. This is the 1F. I should keep that one for myself, but I'm not. I like y'all too much. All right, let's do a giveaway. I need to calm down. Yeah, don't wait until your 50s, chat. Me and my wife are going through that right now. Yeah, he is out cold. So yeah, if you want a good to-do pad for your desk or just good notepad for your desk, it's like a 2mm grid. It's fantastic, but I have not been using it, so it should move on, right? That's the rules. All right, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. Ooh, and you get the last Florence the Egg. So you got that going for you, which is nice. All right, what color is this? Doesn't say. So I like this giveaway. What the heck is that alert? That was a weird alert. Dr. Naturalist. You get the emote lead separately in a 209. That would be good. So those leads are some of the best as far as texture goes. I think I have a review up. Let me look here. Sign pen, color mechanical pencils. The only problem with them is they're very expensive, right? Just like all this stuff. They're pretty expensive. But these are some of the most color representative pencil leads I've used. Again, it's gonna be hard for you to tell from the picture. Yeah, that was weird, Dr. Naturalist, and I've never seen that error before, so. So you can tell there's some, for lack of a better term, there's some grit in here, right? There's some texture to these cores. I'm just going to say graphite. I'm tired of switching up the name, even though it's not graphite. There's some texture in these graphites that are legit. Like this is not how color pencils should work in texture, and these do. So it's a far better representation. Interesting. I wonder if this is just like a timeout thing. So yeah, the emote texture is something I haven't seen matched yet in a LED. Yeah, in a LED. So it's interesting. And again, the one thing we haven't talked about today, we talked about it yesterday, is just how expensive the Multi 8 is, right? I forgot these came with an eraser. Sage makes. All right, let me add that right now. I don't know that we need. I didn't think we needed erasable gel ink pens, erasable color pencils. Like, that's not really a thing. Oh, they were. Looks like they were just streaming. All right. So good. Maybe they stream sometimes when we stream. The brand of the pad. Moglia. Moglea. I'll pull them up here. So yeah, they just do really fun, interesting stuff. I remember looking at these when I first reviewed the when I was first unboxing this. They just do really colorful covers and just fun stuff. I don't know about the notebook paper, but this notepad is fountain pen friendly. So it's like these just really, really good stuff. Yeah, to-do pad. Wow, it's $27. But it's super thick and nice. I don't know. I just really like the vibe here. Planners. Home goods. Mostly paintings and stuff. So yeah, pretty neat brand. So thinking about these emotes, if you, well, we have 12 LEDs that I got with this for $36. So that's like $3 a color. The emotes are about $3.50 a color. And then color pencils would be most of them would be less. This is the set that I use, but I'm sure there's other good ones out there. Yeah, premium pay for convenience, which it does have some value. Totally agree. This is the pencil set that I use. Yeah, a lot more range of colors. But there's probably other ones out there that are good. But I just had good experience with these. I like worst color. I can't even read that embiggened on my embiggened on my screen. Best name, ice green. We're gonna have to put that as worst name now. Less than that if you just get the leads and drop it in your sharp. True. I just need 12 spoke pencils in 0.9 millimeter for a color pencil set. All right, how much we got left in this giveaway? All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and we'll do this giveaway. What I should do is just use the mechanisms. I don't need the pencil barrels. Just get a bunch of mechanisms. Someone gives the list of the best fountain pen ink names regardless of ink quality. That would be hard. I mean, that would be a good challenge. Travel Kit has that teeny tiny set of colored pencils. Oh, I know that one. I've had that set. I think CWPE, I think, gave that in one of the pencil subscription boxes. I don't know if I still have it. It's definitely crossed my hands. Whether I've given it away or something, I don't know. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're basically matchsticks. Maybe even thinner. Different anodization colors to match the refill. All right, last call on the waffle. We're closing it down. Faber-Castell Polychromos. I would try more color pencils if I had more of a use case for them. You know? Oh, sorry, it is closed. It is closed. All right, let's pick a winner. Time to get the pencils. All right, so Derek said he's going to buy 12 9mm colored pencils to go with this. Nice. What's your favorite regular wooden pencil? For just like a basic pencil, it is really hard to beat the Uni Mitsubishi 9850. In all seriousness. All right, so being the last winner, I'm sending Derek the entire card. So this is the last egg. I'm gonna put your name on here, and I'm gonna send you the whole card. Yeah, Mitsubishi 9850, Tombow Mono 100s, Blackwing 602s. That's probably like a good 1, 2, 3. Oh, this will be like a pencil backing. There we go. This works. All right, RIP Breakfast Buddies. Tombow 2558's up there. I like the 9850 better. I feel like those are the only two pencils in that category. So if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to pick the 9850. The 2558 might have a better eraser, though. All right. Mitsubishi Mark Sheet. Do they even make those anymore? It's not a bad pencil. I just thought it was kind of average. All right, Book Buddies. Dinosaur Book Buddies are next. Oh my god, I am stressed out, Chad. Brad, have you tried the Faber-Castell dust-free eraser? I haven't. So like I need. So it's kind of what I was saying about the other color pencils. Is I haven't really had much of an opportunity to do like the erasers, which I should. I just bought that mono. And then like that dust free, that's something I should try. That should be like on the short list. still thinking about this. We need to do more coloring, I believe. All right. Can you throw in a Waffle House sticker? Yes. Yeah, I'll try to remember. Make a note. I think we're going to end it here. Please, where did you get the notepads you were giving away? Let's see if I can pull that back up. It was such a good brand. Moglia. I'll get you the link. Looks like a really neat shop. I got them at a place called Archer Paper. It's called Moglia. Really impressed with the quality. Do some journal pages with the Multi 8. I think that's probably where we're at. I'll have some thoughts on the podcast tomorrow. It's the pens. I can't change colors quick enough. I think it's one of the hang-ups. So, I can't believe I have so many thoughts on that. Product. Interesting. Have you all seen my Zento signature? It's probably just a practice thing. Yeah, because I'm like thinking about it while I'm using it. I think it's probably like, it might be like an A tier, like sidekick product, like non-primary tool. Unless it's breaking for y'all. All right, we're going to wrap it here. We go get some work done. Are they available now? No. All right, where's my dive? Do I have a dive in here? I finally took the dive off the desk. All right. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Podcast tomorrow, 9 a.m. Stream tomorrow afternoon stream definitely is on. It might be short depending on, so it's actually officially tennis season for my son. So we go see his matches if he's got a home game in the afternoons. So, which is fine. Like I wouldn't have to leave till like 3:30 or so, but we'll see. I have plenty of time to stream for a little bit tomorrow. So, all right. I think that's it. Enjoy all your stationery equally, except the Multi 8. I don't know. All right. Be good. Talk to y'all later. Bye.